Battery SpongeBob's most disgusting episode. First and foremost, what am I looking at? This is what they animating now? Kawaii plankton booty cheeks bubbled up in bikini bottom. SpongeBob always had some questionable scenes. But what the hell am I looking at? Come on, bro.
So modern SpongeBob has some very interesting episodes, and today we got what might be one of the grossest ones I've ever seen.
Wait, grosser than the toenail episode? A taste of plankton. No.
Very fitting title for the episode.
No, you already lost me with that title. What do you mean a taste of plankton? After you just showed me him booted up in bikini bottom with no bikini on, all bottom. He got no bikini, all bottom.
Don't
come in here and say yummers.
The chum bucket where Plankton is watching a nature documentary.
Inside a fish's mouth, becoming its new tongue.
This is not a good way to start off the episode. Like,
what?
I'm scared already.
Okay,
like,
no, this might be a Diddy ass episode.
Is about to go down here.
Disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Look at him, he's enjoying this.
I mean, Plankton's face here really tells you everything you need to know. His plan is to...
Oh my god, bro. You gooning in front of Karen. Lock in, Plankton, come on. Don't you have to like... Aren't you supposed to be like stealing the Krabby Patty formula? Why did they switch the script up? Stick to the plan. Go make you an off-brand Krabby Patty. Your business is failing.
Is to glue himself to SpongeBob's tongue.
I'll be in the perfect position to collect the Krabby Patty sample.
He accidentally glues himself and gets ripped apart by Karen. That is not her name, Karen, which is just a nice prelude to what is about to happen.
I'm scared about this episode. I don't like this.
Why am I watching this?
He turned himself into a tongue?
We cut to SpongeBob, who is ironing his pants while looking like this, and then the door rings.
Ooh, I just love a poetry.
That shit unironically like scared me. The face is really uncanny. Her poetry sucks, but SpongeBob takes the candy anyway with Plankton inside.
Eat me!
Oh, right. The candy's talking to you when you gonna eat it.
I don't like this whatsoever.
Okay. You better stuff them in your mouth.
He saved the last one for Gary, who eats Plankton, and then we cut to this. Now Plankton has to find another way to get inside the house, and surprisingly something actually kinda funny happens.
Maybe disguise myself as a door-to-door dentist. No, that's not a thing.
Dude?
I don't know, that line was pretty funny, and I like how Plankton delivered it. Feels a lot more like a classic SpongeBob dialogue joke than the type of dialogue we got right now.
What the heck was that?
Ew, I stepped in some old gum.
And why does SpongeBob's voice sound like that?
Of course he eats it since he is Freak Bob, and then he blows him like a bubble, and stuff just starts happening.
Oh?
I mean, the Ren and Stimpy comparisons have never been more clear.
I'm already getting flashbacks to that toenail episode. If you know, you know. I'm not about to. Maybe he will play it in the video, but I'm not about to go out my way to find it. That still freaks me out today. I still squirm thinking about Squidward's toenail getting ripped off by the couch. Oh, stop! And oh my god, that low key reminded me. When I went to like Virginia a couple months ago, you know, what's it called? The TV, you know, the TVs and things. Satellite TVs don't have that. I never watch TV. The only thing I watch is Netflix, YouTube, and Disney Plus, and Hulu, and all that extra stuff, and Twitch. Oh, I'm live on Twitch, by the way. Check me out. You know, only thing I could watch was TV. I had to put on some SpongeBob. The new episodes of SpongeBob, it's just pure fever dreams. Like, yeah, old episodes of SpongeBob were crazy, but they ran out of scripts. I'm telling you, they probably just gave ChatGPT every episode of SpongeBob and said, okay, do this and make it 10 times more crazy. And that's all the episodes of SpongeBob now, which is like, it's cool to have in the background, I guess, but it doesn't feel the same. But it feels the same, if you know what I mean. Like, it feels like a SpongeBob episode, but it just doesn't feel like that authentic SpongeBob. It's like a cross hybrid.
Clear myself here, I'm not saying they are on the same level, like Ren and Stimpy are leagues above this crap, but it's just that. It's like, I wouldn't even say they're trying to be like Ren and Stimpy, they're just failing at being as good as Ren and Stimpy at this stuff. Plankton starts trying to glue himself to SpongeBob's tongue, but he's just super slow, and then this happens. SpongeBob reads tongue twisters, which hurts Plankton, but it's okay, since they're now arriving at the Krusty Krab.
Guarantees Eugene screams.
Ew.
Oh boy, now I'm doing it.
SpongeBob's breath smells like chum, which causes Squidward to almost die before the show just stopped making sense altogether.
You try passing through a
So
snail's
SpongeBob
intestines and see
swallows
what
and
you
doesn't
smell
spit,
like.
huh?
Little breath spray.
Like, what is this, Garfield? Why couldn't SpongeBob hear Plankton right there? Like, I could understand SpongeBob not hearing him when he was in his mouth because of, like, cartoon logic, but he was literally hanging out of his mouth, like, talking directly to him. Like, what? This show is so dumb, bro. SpongeBob goes into the freezer and
SpongeBob
sees
was
that
always
they're all
dumb,
out
but
of
Not this
frozen
dumb. It was
patties.
never this dumb. No,
This
it
is
was
kind
this
of
dumb.
helping with
But no,
my
it wasn't
Who
never
Cooks
this dumb.
Krabby
No,
Patties when
fast.
SpongeBob isn't there
Did he say
video,
Ku
so
Klux?
that's something this episode.
What did he just say? Did y'all hear that? Did he just say Ku Klux? Am I tweaking? Hold on. Let me rewind that. It might be the accent.
Frozen patties. This is kind of helping with my Who Cooks Krabby Patties when SpongeBob isn't there video.
What'd he say?
So that's something this episode gives at least.
Which means I get to make a whole new batch. Hooray!
So I'm
Huzzah.
guessing that just confirms that SpongeBob stashes up on frozen patties, making a big batch. Huh. Well, back to the episode.
A little secret ingredient, eh?
Secret ingredient, eh?
The formula here, for
What?
some reason, has like 30 different secret ingredients with
Okay,
one
no.
for each letter.
Why do they keep changing up the
Plankton
Krabby
tries to
Patty
go to-
formula? I'm telling you, do you want to know what the Krabby Patty formula is? It's not a burger. Crab meat. All you got to do is take crab meat and shape it as the form of a burger. It's a Krabby Patty. Come on, think about it. Think about it.
Go 2 for 2 with his joke.
Lawrence, of course you're watching SpongeBob right now. A on VIP A. Kaya, go somewhere. Like, go to sleep. Like, isn't it like 3 o'clock in the morning for you or something? Like, go somewhere. Go anywhere. Anywhere. Why are you here?
A pinch of Z.
What's this guy making? Alphabet soup?
I mean, that's kind of something that I would say in one of these videos, and I don't think that's a good sign.
Editing boy move.
They
Move.
can't all be winners, I guess.
Ew. Why you tonguing it?
Since
Oh my God,
SpongeBob
bro.
can taste nothing, he thinks the patties are bland and throws in some smelly cheese.
No, this is not a Krabby Patty formula. What are you doing?
Actually, they might wanna be Ren and Stimpy, and it's just not working for me. And I'm saying that as a big fan
Fun
of
fact,
Ren
I
and
already
Stimpy.
brushed my teeth.
Flying Dutchman peppers. And this old jar of toe jam.
Of course, Plankton
You telling me now they put in toe jam in the Krabby Patty form? I don't want to eat a Krabby Patty in my life. Never mind. I'm disgusted. I would have thought he was making a nasty patty with all these nasty ass ingredients.
now has to deal with all that, getting dizzy and passing out in SpongeBob's mouth, who still can't taste anything since Plankton is covering SpongeBob's taste buds with the glue.
We'll have to do. The Krabby Patties are ready, Squidward.
That's not even
Everyone
close to a
gets, the
Krabby
disgusting
Patty.
patties that lobotomized Bob made, and they are of course not very happy.
It tastes worse than chum!
Krabs confronts SpongeBob and stares right into Plankton's face, but of course don't notice him,
He doesn't notice.
and
Are
just
y'all all
tells
slow
SpongeBob
today?
his taste buds are worn out.
Until your tongue recovers, you're off grill duty.
Like, say what you want about Plankton's 50 other disguise episodes, but at least there he had a real disguise. Somewhat. Here he's just a bit pink, like his face is all out, like they're staring at each other.
Time to abandon tongue.
Oh, now he's stuck.
Plankton can't get
Now
out
he
of
has to
his
stay as a tongue.
disguise, so he's stuck in there, and we see Patrick doing some modern Patrick stuff.
Like what? He braiding his armpit hairs?
SpongeBob walks up to him,
Okay.
and Patrick tells him his tongue
Nice,
is
Patrick,
probably
nice.
just dirty, like his own, which we of course get to see on screen.
Yo, get this off my face.
Great.
Get this out my face.
This can barely classify as a character at this point. Now SpongeBob starts washing his tongue, unfortunately.
Why is he throwing in his
Same
tongue?
show
Are you
as Pancakes,
serious?
by the way. SpongeBob says he needs something strong.
No. You inspired me to start Patreon. I'm locked in. No way. Keep Deep Throat. Free Throat. Swamp Izzo. Free Throat. Yo, what you better do on Patreon, Kai? Okay, I have a couple of questions. Actually, I don't have questions. What the animators? What are we doing? You can't just like go back to the roots and like make a fire song. What happened to the "It's the best day ever"? Like, what happened to that? What is going on? Is SpongeBob? There's no way SpongeBob. How is SpongeBob still airing? Who's still watching this? Diddy ass episode, bro.
Alright, bro. Same show as Band Geeks, by the way.
You gonna do everything? Okay.
SpongeBob says
I'm
he
seeing
needs
it. Okay.
something stronger,
I'll
so
be
he
there.
goes
I'll be
to the
there.
boat wash. Lovely. Next he gets hot wax sprayed on him, because of course he does. Like, who is this for?
I know.
I personally don't speak for everyone, but I can't really see how this is funny. It's just kinda gross.
May I borrow your hat, sir?
Oh, of course.
I'm telling you, this stuff is just some background noise.
SpongeBob returns home and he solves the problem by saying it's just time for a new tongue.
So he
Oh, silly me. Why didn't I do this earlier?
I hate his
Fantastic.
voice. Why does it
The
sound
door
like
rings
that?
and it's Patrick
Whatever,
who wants
okay.
to borrow SpongeBob's tongue, so now Plankton is even more cooked.
Patrick eats more Krabby Patties than anyone. Why didn't I do this earlier?
Yeah, I highly doubt that Patrick is gonna be eating any Krabby Patties.
He might be
Does he even do
insane.
that anymore? I feel like he just screams and eats shit.
Annual chum eating contest!
Oh,
Chum-eating
Plankton, you're
contest.
cooked, bro.
Yeah, that tracks. Also, right before SpongeBob apologized to Patrick for his tongue being a little loud, and I'm wondering if that's their way of addressing Plankton literally screaming in the characters' faces and them not noticing.
You're telling me they went this whole episode without
that's
You're telling me you went this whole episode without finding out that Plankton was hiding in plain sight. Stop.
Not really how that works, but sure, it's explained.
Oh, why can't I
Why he
have
getting-
a detachable tongue?
Why he getting mouth shots? Oh my god.
Yeah, so this episode
A
was
taste of Plankton.
not all that good, in my opinion, personally.
Yeah, nah. No, SpongeBob. You directors, animators, everyone that was in the writing room. I need you to do better. Please. Do not let SpongeBob go out like this. I beg of you. This is hurting my soul and my eyes. What did I just watch? Y'all, we be live on Twitch, TheKidLaw. And make sure you check out my main channel, TheKidLaw. I'll see y'all on the next video because you already know. So it's a video on this channel.